Atlanta, you're dry right now under partly cloudy skies. We're in the mid 80s, 87 right now. Our sky cam showing us those partly cloudy skies over the city. Dew point in the 70s right now, bringing the heat index up into the 90s. Our west-southwest wind, not our friend right now, bringing in that moist tropical air from the Gulf of Mexico. So that'll bring fuel for those showers and thunderstorms to continue through the weekend. Here they are right now across North Alabama, just popping up in the past couple hours, moving eastward. We're still dry in most parts in North Georgia, but these showers and storms that are popping up in Alabama will continue to make their way eastward over the next few hours. Now, if we zoom into our local radar, we can see most of these showers and storms are off just to our west on the state line right now. Alabama, Georgia, moving into Rome over the next couple of hours. Most of the lightning is still well off to our west. You could see it popping up there and just south of Huntsville, and then eastward in Gainesville, just a couple of pockets of showers and storms. Most of the coverage this afternoon should stay well north of I-20. Now, we'll take you through the rest of the afternoon. You can see we'll be in the 80s. Eclipsing those 90s by this afternoon, 3 p.m. See these showers and storms up in North Georgia. I think they're going to be a little bit more south of that. However, we'll kind of keep that chance mainly north of I-20 this afternoon, and then places that don't see any showers or storms today might get on that action tomorrow as we see a little bit more coverage, mainly north of I-20 again, and temperatures much in the 80s. So if you miss the rain today, you might get it tomorrow, and we'll keep that chance through the rest of the weekend as this air mass kind of just sits over us and we get into the mid-July weather pattern typical for this time of year. Now, this afternoon, we are tracking maybe some severe weather this afternoon, just mainly in the northern tier of the state. Only for damaging winds possible within some of these storms. This threat is isolated in nature, but it still exists as a marginal on 1 to 5 scale from the Storm Prediction Center. What everyone will experience this afternoon, however, are those high heat index values up in the mid to upper 90s. 94 in Eatonton, feeling like by 3 p.m. Covington, you'll be at 96. Atlanta, 96 by 3 p.m. is what it'll feel like outside, and we'll keep those heat index values well into the mid to upper 90s, even through 7 p.m. with the only relief coming from when that sun sets. Now, our extended outlook will show those chances of showers and storms continuing tomorrow and on your Friday. Friday into your weekend might show a little bit more coverage than we are seeing today. But another thing we're tracking in addition to all this pop-up showers and storms is this tropical system potentially developing within the next couple of days in the Atlantic, still well off from land. 70% chance is what the National Hurricane Center is giving it for development, moving off to the northwest, potentially affecting land in the next week and a half. But our current time frame shows it mainly just sticking north of the Bahamas and north of Cuba, just moving northwestward in the Atlantic. So what is it going to look like the rest of this week? We'll stick in the 90s. We'll hover right around 90 through the rest of your week, with chances of storms increasing by the end of your weekend, mainly in the afternoon hours as the sun brings that heat into the equation. And we'll stick in the 80s through the rest of your weekend on Sunday into your Monday and Tuesday, with those showers and storms increasing in coverage. The clouds will keep the temperatures down just a little bit, so nice relief from the 90s. However, the humidity is here to stay. Back to you.